here in southern Ontario.
Again, another fantastic product.
Good morning, guys. Hope you're all doing well. Today is Saturday. It is just after 11 a.m. Today we're going to go look at a little gutter job that we'll probably be booking for the springtime. But we're gonna go take a look and see if we can fix up a few areas that are leaking onto their driveway. So first we gotta go over to the trailer. We're gonna load up a couple things, don't need a whole lot, but we're gonna go sludge through all the snow that we have over here. So we'll see if we can make it. All right, let's go down to the trailer. All right, so we got all this snow up ahead of me here that nobody has been driving through or been plowing. So hopefully we don't get stuck. We shouldn't. We're gonna pop in four-wheel drive. I'm not worried about the driveway at all, but I'm not too sure how the grass is over here. I might honestly, it might be best if I just walk down there, to be honest, because I really don't want to get stuck. As you can see, it is a nice cool winter day. Lots of snow here in southern Ontario. It's pretty much snowed every single day, and we just got through a pretty bad cold snap that we were getting in the towards the end of January. We were starting to hit minus 20 degree days, which we didn't get a lot of that last year. Okay, we got everything in our hands. Let's head back to the truck and load her up. Okay, well, I think we got everything. Temperature on the truck is reading minus 6 degrees. It certainly feels a lot colder than that. We're about 3/4 of the way through January as of right now, so almost into February, our coldest month of the year. And then as we move into March, we'll see how weather cooperates and see if things start to warm up a little bit. But as of right now, we are gonna get on the road. I'll probably do some explaining of what this job is once we get on the road. And hopefully I can actually get this GoPro to attach and I can do a little time lapse for you guys. But with that being said, let's do it. Cue the time lapse. All right, well, because the windshield is so cold, the time lapse camera does not want to stay up there. So we're just gonna scrap the time lapse for today, and I guess I'm just going to talk to the camera. So I hope all of you guys have been doing well in your winter season. Maybe some of you take a few months off during the cold months. Maybe some of you have transitioned into winter work. We have fully transitioned into our winter work now that we're in the later part of January. Like I said earlier in the video, we just passed a pretty cold snap here in southern Ontario, and as I was driving around, I saw a few guys that were up there, up on the roofs. You know, new construction doesn't stop. They still have to get roofs on there, and man, I'm happy I was not up there with them. Let's just say that. It was cold, windy. It is not fun. So, but anyways, yeah, hopefully all of you are doing well. Let me know in the comments what you guys do during the winter and how life is treating all of you. So for today, we are off to Waterloo. I have a customer with some leaky gutters, and apparently the one corner is leaking right onto their driveway and their front porch. So obviously not ideal in the winter. You're gonna get a lot of ice forming from that leaking water. So we're gonna try and get that one patched up today. I've already checked out the house, and it has a fairly low east trough, so I should be able to reach it with just our step ladder, and hopefully I can get that resealed for them. She said there are multiple corners on the gutter system that are leaking that she wants to get fixed, and that's something we'll probably take care of early on in the spring for her. So a lot of times gutter systems, if they start to leak, it's just a matter of the sealant that's inside the gutter system wearing out, and a lot of times you can just remove all the old stuff, clean your surfaces, and then reapply new sealant. So for today, we're just going to do a temporary patch to hopefully resolve any of that water dripping and freezing on the driveway there and eliminate that hazard, and then from there in the spring we'll take care of the rest of them. So that's what we're up to today. Just wanted to give you guys a little bit of a heads up and catch you all up with everything. I think that's pretty much it. There hasn't been anything too new come in. I've had a few leads come in here and there, but obviously during the winter months, unless there's an emergency leak, we don't get a ton of calls or anything during this time of year. I do have a surprise little unboxing package that I'm going to do at the end of this video. We had a package come in from a company earlier on this week, so I'm excited to open that up for you guys and show you what's inside. I'm honestly not 100% sure what's in it, so it kind of just showed up on our doorstep, and the one day I just got a call from customs because we live in Canada. The package came from US, so it got put aside. I got a call from customs to pay for a package, and I didn't even order anything. So we're gonna go check that out, see what's inside. I'm a little excited about it, and bring you guys along for that journey. All right, well, we're gonna continue on to the job site, and we will see you guys there. All right, guys, we are just about to pull up to the property now. It is on my left-hand side, just over there. So we're gonna turn this truck around. Well, I'm gonna go say hi to the customer. We'll probably throw the drone up and then we'll go from there. I'll put the camera back on my head once we figure out exactly what's going on. Okay, well, we just finished meeting with the customer. We went over all the corners that are on her side of the property, and it's something where we'll probably just come back in the spring and we will get all of those resealed for her. But she does have the one in the front that is giving her trouble, so we're gonna try our best to get that sealed today. Obviously aluminum, cold, wet, it's pretty tricky to reseal, but we're gonna try our best and see what we can do. I'm gonna throw the drone up, we're gonna grab a couple photos, and then we'll go see what we can do about this trough. So these things are pretty, they got quite a bit of leaves in them. Fortunately, they didn't get cleaned beforehand. Yeah, so those are going to be pretty tricky to try and get clean, just because of all the ice buildup. And yeah, these are just going to be a little bit too slippery, I think. All right, so not a whole lot that we could do on this one as of right now. I'm gonna put together a quote for this customer, and we'll come back in the early spring and we'll get those all sealed up for her. But there's just too much gunk, snow, ice to do an actual proper sealing of them. So we'll have to come back, unfortunately, and she'll just have to salt that part of the porch for now until she's ready to get the job fully done. So I'm gonna go say bye to the customer. We're gonna get back on the road, and I will see you guys there. Just pulling back up home. We're gonna go unload the truck and then open up this package. Brought some coffees for myself and Miss Henna. She's obviously not with me today. She's over at the house. Didn't want to subject her to the freezing cold, so. Okay, well, here's our box. I'm gonna bring it in the trailer. Let's get it open. Okay, so here she is. As you can see, we got a package. It was sent to us from Lifetime Tool and Building Products LLC. Finest quality roofing components. So throughout last year, we started using the Lifetime Tool lineup, their plumb stack boots and their dryer vents, and absolutely fell in love with their products. So I ended up reaching out to Lifetime Tools, and I wanted to see if they would send me a couple sample products, because you know, a lot of manufacturers, they'll have samples of their products so you can show customers, and you know, they have an idea of what they're buying apart from just a picture. So I reached out to them. I never ended up hearing anything back from them, and this was probably a few months later. They actually ended up getting in contact with me, and they saw one of our YouTube videos. So they liked the video, they contacted me, and we talked back and forth on phone calls here and there, and got on the topic of sample products. So I think that's what's in this box here. I've already removed all the tape and everything, opened that up, and just for ease of the whole unboxing experience. And we're gonna open this up and see what they sent us. Okay, so it looks like we got a plumb stack boot here, and we've got ourselves a dryer vent. let's check out the plumb stack first. So if you guys are new to Lifetime Tools, they make this fantastic plumb stack flashing. It's called the Ultimate Pipe Flashing. We have a few videos on our channel covering that product, so check those out if you're interested. But as we open this up, beautiful, there you go. So this is, what size is this? This is probably like 1.5 inches, 1.25 inches. Let's see, doesn't say, yeah, 1.5 inches, there we go. So 1.5 inches sizing. A lot of our bathroom pipes here are typically 3 to 4 inch. We don't have a lot or really any 1.25 inch piping sticking through the roof here in Southern Ontario, but I imagine down in the States you guys have a lot more of it, so that's what this is built for. But that's really not the point of this. We really just wanted a sample product that we could show our customers, and I'm a firm believer, you know, if you can get your hands on this product and feel it versus, you know, the $10 counterpart from Duraflow, that those are, you know, two main options. I know Gaff has started producing some much better alternatives for plumb stacks as well. But these so far are our favorite products to use. They're really heavy gauge aluminum, no need for exposed fasteners along the bottom. And then we have an all silicone sleeve here to avoid any kind of early aging, any cracking, discoloration, and overall just wear from the UV exposure over the years. So these are made to last the lifetime or longer than the roof, hence the name Lifetime Tool. So absolutely love these products. So as you can see, they just have a bit of a pinch collar here that keeps it nice and tight over the years. That all silicone sleeve, and then the full aluminum base here. So fantastic. I like how they included some little sticker here that shows, you know, an old crummy, you know, rubber and plastic pipe flashing, or in this case an aluminum and rubber pipe flat flashing, to give you a bit of a comparison. So super nice products. That's awesome. I'm going to put this one off to the side, and we're going to take a look at this. So this is their bathroom / dryer vent. So again, another fantastic product. This is made for a 3 to 4 inch duct. We'll open this up, and the one thing I love, well, there's many things I love about these products. So they come with a few accessories. You have an adapter, and this goes from, I believe, so you attach this to the bottom of your vent, and this adapter, if you need it for some smaller duct work, you can put it on there, seal it, and then you have an adapter for some if you have a thinner duct there. So that's all awesome. So that slides off there, and then kind of a similar design to how the plumb stack flashings are made. They're a full heavy gauge aluminum that are all powder coated. Again, they have some stickers there for us demonstrating the different parts inside of this thing. Really cool, really cool. And so one thing I love about these, not only is the real hefty construction that comes with them, but you also have a removable top. So if you are in the case where you have a dryer vent, a lot of times these vents can become clogged with dryer lint over time, and there's no real, with a traditional like Duraflow plastic vent, there's no way to clean those without really removing it, or maybe using like a high pressure air or something like that. But in this case, you can just call out a roofer every, you know, 5 to 10 years or whatever. They can just unscrew this cap with 2 simple Phillips screws on either side. They can remove this cap, and they can just clean right in there. So these have a really high quality design. Whole, like I said, a full aluminum outer shell. Real nice flapper in here, and then they also have this screen that you can use. So this is obviously for the bathroom vent, not the dryer vent. They have a clear warning there: do not use with dryer vents. For any that don't know, the dryer lint will get stuck in here, and then you will have the vent will actually over time become blocked. So you don't want to use those for dryers, or at least a screen for a dryer. But for the bathroom vent, you're more than welcome. So yeah, super cool. And this is going to be an awesome little sample that we can show our customers. And you know, when they can feel that difference between, you know, this and the $10 counterpart, I mean, it's a night and day thing. These products basically sell themselves. You're only going to need a couple of them per roof, so the money you invest in these accessories is well worth the extra little bit of cash it's going to cost you up front. It's going to save you future headaches with any kind of repairs. You know, leaks around accessories like this, vents, plumb stacks, dryer vents, it's very common, and it's one of the leading causes for roof repairs. So if you go with these higher quality products right out the gate, then you avoid some of that future headache and future cost. It's going to end up costing you more later on to have someone come out, swap out the parts, all the labor and everything. It's going to be more expensive than just investing in some high quality parts right out the gate. So again, these are guaranteed to last at least the lifetime of the roof, if not longer than the roof. I mean, these things are pretty bulletproof. With the aluminum cast shell, you avoid any kind of critter biting, chewing through the plastic. They're super durable. That's really cool. We're gonna package this stuff back up. So I just want to say a big thank you to Lifetime Tools. That's fantastic. Really appreciate you guys sending that out for us. We're going to put that to good use this year and hopefully sell a lot more of your products. So keep making them. We really appreciate it. And if you guys are watching this, we'd love to see an attic vent come out from you guys, because we love the durability of these, but let's see it in an attic vent, right? Something that's maybe a little bit more cost effective than this, because spending $100 on, you know, multiple vents is going to quickly add up. But if you can try to design a simple, you know, hollow static attic vent with this durability, and one big key thing there to keep note of, Lifetime Tools, is to make it so we don't have exposed fasteners along the bottom. So make it this heavy gauge aluminum, and if we can see a nice static attic vent come from you guys, then we're going to add that to our arsenal and sell those as well. So great job, guys. Really love the products, and thank you for sending these out. All right, guys, that is the end of this video. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Really appreciate it. Means the world to us. Sorry if our content hasn't been as consistent as it usually is. Just kind of comes with the nature of winter here in Southern Ontario. So, but anyways, I want to thank you guys for watching. We're going to continue to keep posting, and we love you guys. Thank you again, and we will see you in the next one.
Hi.
You want to say hi to the camera? Who's your good boy? Oh, yeah. Hi, buddy. Who's your good boy?